Good afternoon. It is Monday and this is my last week in London before I am off for university. I just went to grab some food. I grabbed a pizza and fries because I'm oddly hungry. I ate breakfast and I ate lunch, yet my stomach's been playing up lately. So we grabbed food. I'm in South Bank because I'm getting some work done and then I'm meeting with Sophie for our little birthday dinner. As I think I said, it is my last week in London. So I have loads of goodbyes, loads of team meetings, and then on Saturday the trip up to go to university, which is an interesting feeling. I don't feel like, woo, I'm going, but I'm still kind of preparing of what that's going to look like and how I'm going to manage my time. But it's a new chapter. Here's to something new. I'm definitely excited to see what life looks like post Saturday. So yeah, I'm going to take you along with me for all of the meetings and all of the last goodbyes, but most importantly when I get up to university, my little move in with me and university shop, as I have all of the essentials right now, like kitchen appliances, but I've really held back to wait until I get there to see what I really need. So that's what it's going to look like. I'm so hungry, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down, eat and bring you along as I said I would. I hope I've done that intro right. I'm trying to get into this. I see people are actually like, oh, I'll watch your video, and I'm like, oh, do you really want to? Because it's definitely new putting yourself out there, but it's been fun so far. So yeah, see you at the next thing. Sophie knows I love pearls and she got me the most beautiful pearl earrings. She was like, if I don't see them in the vlog, she knows I'm lying. I like them. They'll be in the vlog. Look, they're so cute. Fun fact, I'm really particular about earrings. If they have pearls on them or like stones or rocks, they're my cup of tea. Otherwise, no. Okay, this is goodbye number 1 of the week. We're gonna have some us time and we will resume this tomorrow. All right, say bye, Soph. Bye. Hello again everyone. Gosh, I have not picked up this camera in what feels like forever. It is day 3. Oh my gosh, I have 2 days left. I have 2 days left and then I'm off. We're by a train station. I apologize. I had my dinner with Sophie. We said goodbye. What did I do yesterday? Lewisham. Why was I in Lewisham? Yesterday, I went down to Elite to get a hair consultation because I'm going to do a texture release at some point. And then I went down to Shirley to have a meeting with someone on our team, and today I've just been up in a new workspace with another member of our team having a full day of our consulting work, and so I am now on my way home and I'm gonna finish the rest of my work at home and thought I'd just touch base with you. But 2 days left. 2 days. It is, what time is it? It's 28 minutes past midnight and I am lying down because I'm about to go into bed. But I've just come from next door, bawling out my eyes to my mum with the, oh my gosh, I'm going to university and you're not going to be there. It hit me, and it hit me hard. I thought for a moment what it's like for international students. Like, kudos to you. How on earth do you travel across the world with no friends, no family, massive culture changes? It's just insane. But I thought I'd say I've got exactly 7 hours left before I go up to university, and yeah, it kind of started to get to me, the thought that I'm not going to have my immediate support system at home. Not to say, you know, I'm not able to live without my parents, but they very much have been my boost during periods of time when like I'm working non-stop and life is go, go, go. And even if I'm in my room all day, like someone will check if I've eaten, someone will check that I'm alive and breathing and healthy and all the rest of it. And I think because I've become so comfortable with that, the thought of knowing that I need to hold myself accountable to being well is really just taken me by surprise, and I don't know if I'm ready, but I seem to be good at all the hard things, so hopefully taking care of myself is an easier thing and I can do it. Yeah, I just thought I'd kind of express those thoughts right now. How am I feeling? Start with something new. I'm gonna be positive. Start how you mean to finish. It is the start of a new experience and I am looking forward to it. I think that's all my brain can computate right now. I am going to fall asleep and touch base in the morning when we are moving things into the car. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Time is currently 6:51 and today I am moving into uni. I have got an hour to pack the rest of my clothes, shower and get going. Let's go. Okay, so I am halfway done with packing my clothes. I'm now going to go and shower and it's 7:40. May have gone over the 15 minutes, but it's 7:40 and I don't want to be a bottleneck in the showering system. So I'm gonna go and get showered and then get changed and then I continue packing my clothes. Right, time, let's do this. Mother dearest is awake now and she's on time. She's like, we need to leave, we need to leave. So as to not be on anyone's bad side this morning, I'm dressed, I'm ready. I'm now just gonna finish up the pile on my bed and we will reconvene at some point on this journey. Let's do this. That's like my word for the day. I think I'm trying to boost myself. Let's do this. You can do it. And I'm doing it. I came upstairs to grab the last bits, being my hairdryer and some cream, but the time has come to leave. And I feel good, you know, I'm not bawling, it's going to be okay. I hope everyone who's travelling up over whatever weekend gets up safely and really just take the drive to take it all in. I know I will, okay? The next time you see me, we're gonna be at my university campus. Gosh. Okay, let's go. This is my room. It's decent sized, you know. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I just came into the building with my mum and my dad and there are two people who are already here and they were like, hello, and I was like, oh, human contact. So it looks like I have really nice people in my home. I've met them for seconds. We will get to know one another, but my parents are in a rush, so I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna do the rounds up and down and get everything in my room, and then we'll do like a proper settle down. Okay, my mum and dad have officially left. I'm alone! I'm alone. It's all good, it's okay. As you can see, the room is full of all of my stuff and I'm gonna pack everything away. The people in my building are really kind and have been really welcoming thus far. So I'm going to go downstairs and sort out my kitchen area and potentially go on a stroll to grab my groceries. But so far, so good. Okay, I walked 20 minutes up to Tesco and I'm currently doing my shop. I've gotten the essentials. The heftiest basket. So everyone's going to look at me considering how much I packed in my kitchen cupboards like a creep. But I like my food and I think we've gotten to the bottom of that. I need to figure out how I'm carrying this up a 30-minute hill walk. I still have one more shop to do. I think I'm just gonna distribute them across the bags that I've got, get to M&S and then take a cab back up. I think Mum was right, a cab makes the most sense. Okay. Shop number I'm gonna walk back to M&S now and just get the fruits and yogurt and milk that wasn't in Tesco. Then I'm headed back up to my accommodation, and the sun is still shining, so it is still a good day. Buy a water filter. I'm using too much plastic. I'm recycling it, but still using too much single-use plastic. I've just taken off my top because it's too hot. I think the only fault of this bedroom is that there's no air conditioning and the window's open like 2 centimeters wide. I'm going to get my fan from home ASAP, but I think that during the winter it's going to be a well-heated room, so you win some, you lose some. You know when you're so thirsty and it's so hot that water tastes like orange juice? It just tastes so good. I really needed that. I am back from my shop. I did a Tesco's and I did an M&S, very quick, what am I eating this week kind of shop. I got main sources of protein, being beef. I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese tomorrow. Yes, I will. Yes, you will. And I just got some chicken breast, which I will use for something throughout the week. So I think I have, you know, some essentials. And when I start doing my full university plan, which will likely start this evening, including my budget, because yes, I want to make sure that I have an idea of what I'm spending on a weekly basis, and just know what I need and make sure it's there. And continue being financially savvy as much as I can rather. And I'm also going to meal prep. I did it at home and it worked for me. I'm the kind of person who can eat a meal, you know, 1 or 2 days later, which I think is normal. But if you're my dad, he can only eat like fresh food. I think it's an age thing, like he's lived his life now, he just wants the best of the best. But I want to think about the food I'm going to eat and plan it out, then make it. And I think I'm just going to have my reflection period and write out what I want from this year at university, the kind of person I want to be, the kind of results I want to achieve, and then also how I expect to keep on top of my work outside of my academic work. I still have a whole bedroom to organise, really nice in terms of structure. All of the shelves give you so much creativity, or so much room for creativity, so I am going to buy bits from the shops, including TK Maxx at some point. It's been so full on. It's like I'm moving homes because I literally brought everything. I need to completely organise my wardrobe, but I forgot my hangers, and that's on me. So we'll see how it goes, we'll see how I do this. Yeah, it's a really chill day. There are like 3 of them downstairs who are so cute and who made me feel really, really welcome. And they were like, part of the group chat, just chilling, do you want to come on a walk? And yeah, it's really nice. The first day, the moving in day, is going well. It feels so long, but it's going well. Do you know what I might just do? Watch an episode of Firefly Lane, then get back to it. Sounds like a plan to me. last. Oh my gosh, I am tired. That was quite a task and a half. I'm actually quite tired. Okay, let's rewind. I have organised my shelves. I have put away all of my clothes. I have made a list of things as I've gone through and realised, I don't have this. Like salt. I know that's completely different to being in my bedroom, but I just realised I don't have salt and I bought pasta. My pasta's going to be flavourless. I need to sort myself out. I have done what feels like 70% of the heavy lifting. There are still items on my bed, so what's going to happen now is I'm just going to move them into places that make it like it's out of the way and they look somewhat neater and tidier. And then I think I just need to have a shower and go to bed. Actually, have a shower, finish the items on my Notion list because I would very much like to get them done, put on a face mask in the interim, and then go to bed. It's still really warm in the room, so I'm going to go downstairs and get some water. But the plan for tomorrow, as of now, is to get a couple of things done. Go back into town to get salt, to get any items that I think I'll need food-wise. To go further into town to get like a pedal bin and bathrobe from TK Maxx and do as much of, you know, shopping there so I don't need to order anything online because I really just want to be able to see it, be happy with it and buy it. Then I want to sign up for my gym membership because I'm ready to get into a routine. I have not been to the gym for around a week and my body feels very different. A week's probably not a long time for a lot of people, but when you're in the routine of something, it can sometimes feel like, oh yeah, a much needed break or rest, but I've been really consistent with resting and exercising, so just not doing anything has felt not great and I want to get back into it. But yes, no, it is the end of night one. Good night, farewell, and I hope you will rest well and I will see you in the morning. Good morning! It's Tuesday, so a couple of days have passed and I've done nothing in the interim, so don't you worry. But today my mum and my dad are heading back up to help bring a couple of things that I forgot because I went and forgot my jacket, so I went and forgot my duvet and I've been sleeping with a blanket. You saw just how underprepared I was, but I think it's because I know like home's not too far away. And my dad was like, well, what happens if you got something important? You can't just come down and get it. I was like, but yes I can, and yes I will. But they're bringing up everything that I forgot and I sent a very detailed list. I'm just going to take my breakfast bits down and then I'm spending the morning getting some work done. As you can see, I've kind of organised my station a bit, and yes, those are potatoes in my room, uni life, so I'm learning. I'm going to sit down, get some work done and organise a lot of thoughts because I have like 2 gazillion post-it notes that I've been writing on over the past few days as it's been really peaceful and my creative juices have been flowing. Once I get my work done for the morning, my parents should be here and then we'll head into town. And then we'll just spend the day chilling together, then they'll go home. But I hope you're all well. I'm having so much fun filming. It's really weird. It's like you're here with me, but you're not. Okay, let me head down. Running largely behind. I was productive and I cleaned the fridge downstairs. I've also met more people in my house and now I am going to go to the Freshers Fair. So dear humans who were worried that I was not going to socialise whilst I'm here, look at me stepping out on my own. I'm going to meet people. Oh my goodness, Ishak, who's someone in my building, or rather, someone in my building came and was like, there are free trips to New York, to Japan. I was like, don't need to tell me twice. That sounds like so much fun. So they all signed their names down and another lovely lady who lives here is giving me the responsibility of signing her up to everything because she's feeling a bit tired. So, I'm excited! My shoes are on, my hands are very dry. Let's cream them. Good to go, let's go! TK Maxx shop was a success. I'm heading back into the car now and we will go through what I got when we're in my dorm. Alright, I've just arrived back home. I went to M&S and Nando's afterwards as a detour from the TK Maxx shop with my parents, who have now left me. And I miss them already. I genuinely do. My room's a bit of a tip, so I'm going to clean it and then we're going to go through the very small amount of stuff that I bought. Most of it was groceries, which is straight in the fridge. And then I just have a few little bits for the kitchen and the bathroom, which we will go over. My parents brought my tweenies blanket. I've had it since I was a child, and that's not the reason they brought it, it's just genuinely thick and warm. So why bin something when it works, you know? It doesn't have to be because it's tweenies, it's just because it's warm, okay? Okay. Show you what I got from the store, and I'm going to do that, but I thought about a question that I asked my friend. I asked, what are some things that uni students forget to buy that they actually need? And the first thing she told me was a pedal bin. She said that in your toilet they don't provide you with a pedal bin, and I was a bit like, what, really? Some universities do and some don't. In my toilet, which I share with one other person who is also female and very clean, thank you God, we have a sanitary towel bin, but we don't have a pedal bin. So get one, and that is exactly what I got. Pedal bin for the win. So we're kind of going to put any of our cosmetic rubbish in here, things like dental floss, just anything else that's not a sanitary towel, etc. You need a bin in the bathroom for. Another thing that I got, because we don't think that the amount provided is sufficient, is a shower wrap. Now, we don't have a door or anything that you can hook onto, so we've had to get a sticky one. So what we're going to do is clean the bathroom, which we'll get into as well, and then stick on this lovely rack to our tile walls, because the space that we need for things like shampoo and body wash and just our sponges is not sufficient. So that's another thing that we've got. Now, something which is more of a preference for me, a kettle. If you think about it, many people have lived where you're about to live, and the likelihood of something being replaced, unless broken, is not very high. So our kettle has a lot of limescale, and it doesn't bother some people, but it bothers me. You can buy a descaler, etc., but I just went and got my own kettle, or better yet, my mother brought me this kettle from home. She bought it and then just brought it up with her. And what I'm going to do is keep my kettle in my room because I'm still building my coffee station. I'm gonna have a nice little trolley with my coffee, my kettle, some like snacks at the bottom, and I will show you once that's ready. But a kettle is definitely helpful. Now onto something of similar nature of, they're gonna give you one, but it's probably not going to be sufficient. A toilet brush. The toilet brush looks like it died, came back to life, and died 100 times over. They're not that expensive. For the sake of hygiene and sanity, just get one. So we've bought another one, it's £15. I really think it's a good investment. You just know it's clean, you can just use it. I think another just no-brainer, you could use a cup, but I've gone and bought a large toothbrush cabbie, so we have enough space to put in our toothbrushes and our toothpaste and potentially any, what do you call it, mouthwash, because we've got nothing. We have a nice, really cute, tiny mirror with a shelf inside, but we'd much rather be able to just pop our toothbrushes in. So I've gone and bought this for me and my roommate, or neighbour rather. Okay, now, Mother Dearest likes to clean, and a mop alongside her trusty bucket. It just, again, the one downstairs looked vile. I'm not going to use it. It's not a necessity. Just buy a new one. These ones I think are more optional, but kitchen roll. I do have cloths, which is obviously a lot more sustainable. However, I think just sometimes being able to use it once and then dispose of it is really beneficial, and it's a lot cleaner. Obviously it's biodegradable, so there's that, but shifting towards more sustainable options is definitely something in my mind. I have my reusable cloth downstairs, but I just suppose for safety measures I've got a lot of kitchen towel, likewise toilet roll, and that one's more of a non-negotiable, but you have to get it. I went to the Freshers Fair, it was dead. It was so dead, respectfully. Ours was inside this sports hall, so it was so steamy and hot, but I met one new person who doesn't live in this house. Lovely to meet you, Emma. And it was really nice just to converse with someone who isn't in your living space, and I'm really looking forward to my lecture starting and meeting my classmates, because there are so many incredible minds. But on the topic of getting out there and doing something and actually leaving my bedroom, not going to the grocery store alone, I saw the campus. I now know where the gym is, and I'm going to get my membership. I now know what other societies there are. There's an entrepreneur society. What got me out of the house was my housemates saying there are free trips to Japan and to New York, which I don't know if I've said already, but I was like, okay. I love the sound of that because that's traveling and student benefits, why not? I did it, so thank you for sharing, you know, those really heartfelt words with me. I left my house and I am glad I did. I've met new people. I was downstairs and the flat next door were like knocking on the window, seeing me in the kitchen, saying come for pre-drinks, and I didn't really know what to say. I wanted to say no. Instead I said 5 minutes. And I laughed because as I turned around, they were laughing, saying, bless her, she knows she's not coming in 5 minutes. And bless you, I didn't mean to lie or anything. It was more of a, I'll think about it, give me 5 minutes, you know? But I'm tired, and tomorrow is Hustle Fest, which is a really cool entrepreneur event that I was invited to by my mentor Andy. So thank you so much, and I'm really excited to go. But I think I've just been going on and on with this, bringing this video to an end. I am now moved in at university, and I am really excited to give the next couple of years a real good go. We've spoken about some of the stuff that I think you need to bring, and at another time I will do a proper video of everything that you need. But thank you for moving in with me. I am gonna wrap up this video now and head off to bed. See you in the next one. I'm having so much fun. I'm actually having so much fun recording, and I feel more confident. Okay, lovely. Thank you for watching. Bye. But wait right there, because I don't know how we could do this video without a Mofi's motivational moment. I absolutely love these because I've gone through a lot of experiences, albeit good, where it's like, oh my goodness, how on earth did you do that? That's really cool. And that's something that I would love to aspire to be or to do. And I've also had some really terrible experiences, which has made me the person that I am today. And that's why I love these segments. But the motivation for you is to give it a go. I think that's like my constant message. Maybe we need to refine these, but when there are new opportunities and new people, jump in the deep end, okay? You will either sink or swim, but what if you swim? And what if you swim so much farther than you ever thought you would? And what if you start to sink, but someone comes and helps you? And what if you learn to swim on the journey, you know? Just give it a good go, and you'll be surprised as just to how amazing the experience is. And let me just make it really clear that experiences come in all dimensions. It might be really hard hitting, it might be light fairies, giggles and laughs, but it's going to make you who you are. So step into that new environment, step into it with new energy, and give it your absolute all.